Hello everybody, I'm back. I was just here a couple days ago, but I was guided to come back. And do our guidance video early. Normally I would do this on a Sunday if possible, but I was told to do it today so that everybody has time over the weekend to watch. It is a holiday weekend here in the United States, so Labor Day weekend. So it's a 3-day weekend, so that should give everybody lots of time to catch up on the live stream. I did do, like I said, a live stream on a Wednesday, which was about the shift in energy from August to September. And we did some what should we focus on themes. So definitely check that out if you missed that. It's so interesting because I pulled those cards, and again, watching the replay back the next day, it was like, oh, now it's really resonating. A lot of times I don't always understand what's coming through until things have played out a little bit. So it's good to kind of watch the replays. Watch them again a couple days after and see how the guidance resonates with your current circumstances. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do 4 cards, what we have, what we want, what we need, what we get. Hi, Elaine. And I'm going to let the pendulum tell us. It's between the Zen Blossoms and the Blissful Knowing deck. So we'll have the pendulum let us know which deck. I tried to ask beforehand and I got maybe on both. So I thought, okay, I'm supposed to do this live. The big reveal. Before I get started, I was guided this morning to do a weekend sale for Labor Day weekend. So the sale goes Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or today through Monday. I did mention this in my live stream on Wednesday about the personal year forecast being 50% off with code SAVE50, so that you know what energies are being amplified this coming month, September, because September is special. It amplifies your personal year energy. It syncs up with your personal year energy. So the 2018 chart will let you know what energy you're dealing with, what the theme of your year is, and that will sync up with the theme for September. So you'll have amplified energy. That's 50% off with the code SAVE50, but I was guided today to also offer $10 off all my intuitive sessions. So that's what I did. The code is Clarity. And I was told to do this because September's energies are all about coming together, connecting with others for enlightenment, and for finding peace, and also for releasing things. So we do a lot of clearing work in my sessions. So we'll be releasing beliefs that are not serving you. We'll be shifting perspectives. A lot of clarity and enlightenment comes through in the sessions. So that's why I was guided to offer $10 off all intuitive sessions, along with the 50% off the personal year forecast. So it's like, woohoo, a big old festive, delicious sale for you guys. All right. And I put the codes up at the top so you have those accessible. All right. So 4 cards from either deck. I'm going to ask the Zen Blossoms first. We will see who wants to chat with us today. And this, I don't know how long this guidance is going to be, if it's going to be through all next week. I'm just flowing with it. They told me to do a guidance video, so I'm here and we're doing it. Okay, guys, remember my pendulum will circle for yes. See how it's going? And it'll go straight for no. See how it goes back and forth? I don't know if you guys caught that. It's very quick. Hi, Amy. Okay, so do we want to do our 4-card guidance spread today with the Zen Blossoms? Getting a no. We're getting a no. Okay, I had a feeling it was these guys. So we should be getting a yes then over these guys, and we are. Okay, awesome. All right, so we're going to use the Blissful Knowing Inner Guidance cards. 4 cards, what we have, want, need, and get. Hi, Christy. And guys, I want to reiterate, I did mention this on Wednesday's live stream, but we're going into a very sensitive energy for September. So you may have some emotions coming up, and that's okay. Feel your way through them, release them. Remember that emotion is energy in motion. We want to keep it flowing. We don't want it to be stuck in our body because that creates dis-ease. Hi, Kelly. So if you're feeling a little more watery, a little more weepy, it's okay. It's all part of the process. It's all in the energies. the beautiful part about this sensitive energy is it allows you to tap into your intuition even more. You're sensitive to more subtle things, more subtle frequencies. So there's a positive. And it's good to feel. We want to feel. We had some very harsh, I don't want to say harsh, but we did have more serious energies in August that were not as sensitive. They weren't sensitive, okay? So, you know, if you felt victimized or just felt like a lot of maybe masculine energy in August, it's going to feel more feminine and soft and gentle in September. It's going to balance. Christy is so watery. I know. I cannot, myself too. Some people I say have more of the water element in them, and so they're more fluid with their tears all the time, but I feel like I'm more of an air element, so I'm more mental. So I don't get too weepy, but I have been weepy this week. It's been a weepy week. Hi, Kate. Oh, well, I hope that it gets better, Kate. I hope it feels softer for you in September. All right, guys, let me get to shuffling. Let me get to real shuffling here. I'm doing my best to be less chit-chatty. Oh, we got one card. And to get straight to the guidance. My mom has been watching, you guys. She's not on Facebook, but my brother plays it for her, and she's been giving me feedback. It's so cute. So, hi, Mom, if you're watching, because like last week, she goes, do you know, you play with your hair a lot. And I said, yes, I know. It's my signature move. She goes, it's not very professional. I said, no, I'm not professional. I'm not trying to be professional. I'm not even trying. I'm just being authentic. And that's what I'm here to share with you guys, is to be your authentic self. And most of the time I'm just fluffing my hair out of the way because it gets in my face. Anyway, so she was really proud of me Wednesday, because she goes, you did a great job. Your delivery was so great. I didn't ramble too much. I didn't fluff my hair too much. So now I'm going to have you guys all watching me, I know, now that I pointed that out. See, there I go. There you go. It's my poofalicious move. I got to fluff and poof the hair. You know that. All right, we've got 2 cards. And we are going to pull 2 more. Ooh, I didn't see it, but it was a color I like. So up. And you know, it doesn't help, guys. I just got a haircut, so my hair is kind of in shock. And it's doing kind of weird things right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got way too many cards. All right, we just need one more card. And we can get down to the good guidance here. All right, one more card. Okay, oops, I saw that one. Darn it, I hate when I get a sneak peek. I want to be surprised with you guys. All right. Let's go to these cards. And hopefully I'm not echoing. I noticed I'm still echoing even with the microphone, which is a bummer. All right, so what we have, our first card is what we have. And now I have to do it. Now I have to do it. See? I have to do it. What we have. Ooh, keep the faith. Keep the faith, guys. Sometimes it is difficult to see how a situation will resolve itself. Know that life truly wants to bring you an improved experience. Affirm that a solution is available even if you can't see it or imagine it right now. If you find yourself overthinking, make a conscious effort to clear your mind through acts that center you, such as meditation, listening to music, immersing yourself in water, or spending some quiet time in nature. Okay, I will say, guys, with this new energy, and maybe some of you are feeling this, maybe a lot of you are not quite in this new frequency, but it is affecting all of us. You might not just be consciously aware of it. It does feel more like we have to stay in the now because there's a lot of uncertainty. That's the best way to describe it. It feels, because we're going away from that whole linear thing that I talked about on Wednesday. Linear meaning, okay, if I do this, this, and this, it'll get me this outcome. If I go A, B, C, it'll get me to D, E, F. And now things are hopping all around the alphabet. Hi, Deb. Hi, Patrice. Yes, Good Vibe Tribe. I wish I could wear this every time, I swear. Anyway, so it feels like, because nothing's really moving in a straight line and nothing is as solid as it used to be, and I talked about this on Wednesday, things, when we start to get into these higher frequencies, are less solid, they're more flexible. Our realities are more flexible and more fluid, more like water, liquid like water. instead of a solid like ice. So they're easier to change. We can maneuver the water better than we can the ice. The ice is a structure, an official structure that has its own shape. This way with the water, it doesn't really have a shape. So our reality isn't really shaping the way it used to, which is good because it's more flexible and we can do zip, 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 like I talked about jumping from noodle to noodle in the spaghetti bowl. I talked about that on Wednesday if you saw that. So we can kind of hop timelines, which is great. However, we don't have any idea what the outcome, we don't have that same certainty feeling because we can hop and change outcomes all the time. So we have to live in the now and see what noodle we can hop on. I hope that's making sense, guys. I did talk about this on Wednesday. But the point is, what I've been sensing through my clients and in my own personal life is that we have to live in the now more than ever, and that we're not going to get a guarantee of how the future is going to lay out. We just have to trust. We have to stay in the moment because we are birthing the reality from us, from the now. So there isn't that laid out path. There isn't that set future. We are changing in the moment with every thought, with every intention. There are timelines. There are different timelines, and we can change onto a different timeline. So we do have to keep the faith. And what I'm hearing is have faith in yourself, have faith in the laws of the universe, because the universe keeps track of your preferences and does want to bring you an improved experience. I feel like I've rambled quite a bit on that card, but it is important, guys. I think, again, my clients, I'm seeing it with everybody, even my friends. We don't really know where we're going to be in a year from now. We don't know. We're being forced to live in the now. Oh, good. Thanks, Patrice. Okay, so we're going to keep the faith, guys. We're trusting in our own ability as deliberate creators of our experience. That's what I heard. So that's what I'm going with. All right, let me put this up for you guys. Even though you probably can't read it because it's yellow and it's hard to read on the screen. All right, so keep the faith is what we have. And again, we've pulled this one, I think, before for what we have, and I think it's good. It means we have faith. It doesn't mean we need faith. It means we have faith. So that's always nice. Let's see if we can get this nice and close to the screen so it is legible. That might be too close. That might not give me enough room for the other cards. All right, so we're living in the now as we create our experience moment by moment by moment. And it's like we are creating the path. We are the path. It's unfolding and being birthed from us. There's no path in front of us. We're laying down brick by brick or stepping stone by stepping stone. We are creating the next stepping stone every time. That's what I'm feeling. Hi, Stephanie. All right, so the next card is what we want. And let's see what that is. Oh, you are supported. Oh, yes. We want to feel supported. We are supported, but we want to feel that. We want evidence of that support. Sometimes we feel as if we are alone, but that is never the case. Each and every one of us has a team of non-physical support whose sole purpose is to assist us on our paths. Ask for help and it will always be given. Trust in your angels and guides. They can see the direction that's best for you and they will do everything in their power to get you there. Remember, this is your spiritual team. This is your spirit guides and your angels. We all have a team. We each have a team that is assigned to us, and they are hinting us. They're not going to tell us what to do, but they will lay little breadcrumbs on our path, whether it's a song we're hearing, whether it's a conversation that we hear, or we get repeated messages, maybe even through Facebook. They're guiding us subtly. I like to use the cards to connect with the guides. I like to use the pendulum to connect with the guides, but we are always supported, and we are so supported that we can actually, we're so supported that we can block our own support. When we feel like we're not supported, it's because we are stepping on our hose. The support is always flowing to us, but if we're the ones blocking the awareness of the support is always coming our way, but we might we might be underwater in the pool of negativity and not be able to hear clearly the support. If the guides are talking to us and they're going, hey, and we're underwater, we're in the pool of negativity, we can't hear it. It's like wah, 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 you can't hear it. But the support is always there. So we want support, and I'm here to tell you that we are supported. We are supported, but you've got to be open to that support, and you've got to be aware of that support and be on the lookout for the support, because it's subtle. Sometimes it's huge. But I'm always looking for ways that the universe is surprising and delighting me. And I'm like, thank you, universe. I know you did that. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The more you pay attention, the more you're going to see those subtle things. So we want to feel supported. We are supported, but we want evidence of it, because that helps us with peace of mind. I'm also hearing that the 2 energy that we're going into for September is about supporting each other. So we want to find people that support us. We want to find our tribe, our good vibe tribe. We want to be with people who are on the same frequency as us, because that's going to feel more supportive. So it's important when you're looking at your relationships to ask yourself, to take inventory and say, is this a relationship that supports my growth? Does this relationship support my expansion and my well-being and my peace? So that's a whole nother aspect of support that is coming through with this card. So take a little inventory. We've got some release energy coming up in September. We may need to do some letting go of some relationships if they don't feel supported. 2 is about relationships, connecting with others. 9 can be about letting go. Okay, so we want to make sure we're supported. We deserve support in our relationships. We deserve respect and love, but don't forget, everything outside of us is a reflection and a projection of our internal beliefs. So you've got to support yourself. You've got to love yourself, respect yourself, and appreciate yourself first. And then you will see that in your relationships as a reflection of the internal love and support that you have for yourself. Okay, what we need, ooh, I love it. I was hoping it was this card when I saw the blue. It's easier than you think. I love this card. Happy, happy, happy. It's easier than you think. I swear this card, every time it comes up, guys, it's like, a breath of fresh air. Who doesn't want to see that? Who doesn't want to see that? Seriously. Okay, sometimes we get caught up in the ego mind's perceptions of struggle and strife. While those thoughts can be convincing, the higher self perspective knows that life is meant to work smoothly and easily. Life wants you to know that a fluid path is available to you once you open yourself up to taking it. Shift your focus to the ideas of ease and flow, and trust that your circumstances will soon reflect your new state of mind. And this is what we need. So what I'm hearing is we need to remember that it's easier than we think. The ego creates the suffering. The ego creates the struggle. The ego makes it difficult. The ego makes it, oh, me versus you, or it's just, it creates stress because it's trying to protect us. It's trying. It's got good intentions. But we make things so hard with our beliefs, our negative beliefs about the situation. And the higher self's like, just chill. Like, seriously, just chill. Like, let it go. We're in the 9 energy in September. Let that go. Let it go. I'm only being quiet because my mom's watching, I think. So I'm censoring my potty mouth just for today, okay? Because I can't make any promises in the future, Mom, that I'm going to censor myself, because the future is fluid and we haven't created it yet. Okay, so we need to remember it's easier than we think. It's the thinking mind that messes everything up. It's the inner knowing that knows everything is fine and calm and has a plan. It has a plan. We got to trust the plan, okay? So we need to remember it's easier than we think. It's a good mantra. It's easier than I think. It's easy. It's quick and easy. It's so easy. Ease and flow, ease and flow. All right, do I have a pretty version of this? It might be hiding. Where are you? Where are you? Here it is. Okay, we've got one more card left, guys. This is interesting. I feel it's interesting that we've got the support and the easier thing, because we want to feel supported, and we are, and we want to remember that it's easy, and it is. So it's just a little rewiring of the brain, that's all. Okay, last card, what we get. Keep it neutral. Keep it neutral. That is what we get. Notice I picked a neutral gray. It says, sometimes the things we think we don't want are leading us to something really positive. When we look at something as wrong or unwanted, it adds resistance and struggle to the issue. Rather than judging a situation or labeling it as good or bad, try to find a way to look at things neutrally. A neutral mindset quiets the ego mind and allows for an improved perspective of the circumstances. When we remove our negative definitions, we invite the resolution in. This has to do with it's easier than we think again, because we're neutralizing the ego mind. The ego mind says, this is bad, this isn't good, oh no, yikes. And the higher self's like, just chill, don't define it as negative, just let it be and flow. So keeping things neutral goes really well again with this 9 energy that we're going into in September, which is letting things go. So we're going to let go of our negative definitions and of our assumptions, I'm hearing. We don't want to make assumptions about the future. That's what I'm hearing. It goes back to keeping the faith. We don't want to assume that things are going to stay the way they are today, a year from now. We don't want to assume that things are going to go downhill or worse than they are today. We do not. We want to stay neutral and in the present moment. And then we want to flow, ease and flow. And we want to remember that we are supported. And we want to have faith in our higher self. See how I tied all those cards in? I'm so proud of myself. All right, so keep it neutral, guys. That's what we're being told to do. Just really neutralize. Don't make a judgment call. Don't make an assumption. And truly hearing again, I've got to repeat it because they're telling me again what I just said. Don't assume that the way things are today is how they're going to be even tomorrow. Do not crystallize, because we do not crystallize the reality unless it's the reality you prefer. Because we're in that fluid energy. That liquid energy now. It's not solid anymore. Things are not going to stay that shape anymore. You know how water moves. It doesn't hold a solid shape. So our lives no longer, as we move deeper and deeper into this higher frequency energy, they're not going to be crystallized and solid like they used to be, which is exciting and scary to the ego. The ego wants security. But it's exciting to the higher self because it's like, ooh, I get to mold the clay. Ooh, this clay is so malleable. I get to change it anytime I don't like what that looks like, or even if I do like it, I can still change it. I can still change it. It's very exciting. I'm getting that noodle analogy again. Think about the bowl of spaghetti and how the noodles all intersect. And you could be on one noodle and then you can hop to a different noodle, and each noodle has a different outcome and a different timeline, and there's no end to the timelines that you can zip and change your future constantly now. It's super exciting, but we're acclimating to this energy. It's new, and we're not used to, our ego minds are not used to this kind of frequency and being able to make such rapid changes in our lives and use the power of our intention to get so much positive feedback from our outer experiences as a reflection of our clear intentions. Yay, Amy says, love this. Hi, Chelsea. Okay, guys, I was going to tell you a story about my favorite dream because it came up in a session today, but I'm going to wait because I'm really trying to be intentional about keeping these short for you guys. Not that anyone's complaining, but just to make sure you guys have time to watch these. I do have the live stream from Wednesday that you can check out, talking more about the spaghetti bowl. And I am hoping to finish writing my post. I started on it today about September's energy, which I will be posting on Jory's Numerology Chat. That's my numerology Facebook page. And I will try to link that post here in the comment thread. So if you guys have commented, hopefully you'll get a notification. And once again, I'm having a weekend Labor Day sale. So if you're interested in connecting with me for an intuitive session, now's the time. You get $10 off with the code CLARITY. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about the numerology that's affecting you this month and this year, that can be done through the 2018 personal year forecast, which I marked 50% off just through Monday because we're getting towards the end of the year. That will give you all 12 months, January through December, last January through now. So you'll be able to look back and see how the energy has affected you, and you'll be able to look at August, September, October, November, December, know where you're headed. Okay? I'll try to put a link in the comments, direct link to the shop for you guys. Let's see, difficult for planners. Amy, absolutely yes. And I think it's also the ego mind that wants to have the plan, because we all know that expression that man makes plans and God laughs, you know. Oh, hi, Jasmine. All right, guys, I really want to I want to come on here and do like a chit chat. Maybe I'll come back on here over the weekend if I'm guided, talk about that favorite dream that I have, that recurring dream. And then we'll do a little chit chat time, because I love chit chatting with you guys. We'll see how the energies play out. But I don't want to ramble on this live stream, because I want you guys to be able to watch it all in one sitting, hopefully. All right. Well, I hope to connect with you guys. This month is going to be so powerful for sessions. That's why I was guided to have that sale. So I hope to connect with you guys through the private sessions, theblissfulknowing.com. Theblissfulknowing.com is the website. I'll try to link it in the comments. And as I said, the charts are about $20, the year chart. So it's a super deal if you want to do that. All right. I'll see you guys, and thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye.